Alright folks, welcome to a Legacy stream. How are things going? Okay, so it's been a long time honestly since I played Maverick here on stream. But you know, old habits die hard, and it was time to give this deck a shot again now that you don't have to be fighting Lurus nonsense. So for those of you that don't know, this was my pet deck in Legacy. I used to do very well with this deck. Basically all the 5-0s that I would ever have in Legacy were with this deck. And this deck is based around this card right here. So unsurprisingly, toolbox deck. So Greens and Zenith can get, of course, your main threat, which is Knight of the Reliquary. As you can see, we have a bunch of like sweet lands to go get, including Gaia's Cradle, Caracas, Blast Zone, Peatland, etc. And of course, Wasteland. We also have Mother of Runes, the same kind of principle with different taxes. Source of Plowshares, some ramp creatures instead of Aether Vial. That's like the main difference with different taxes. Thalia's Disruption, Quality Pride Mage to destroy artifacts and enchantments. Oof is a new addition from MH1. Scavenginous, and the silently best card in the deck, which is Script Ranger. Lots of synergies going on with this card, thanks to Knight of the Reliquary, being able to bounce your Dryad Arbor, being able to untap your Mother of Runes. Lots of very cool things that you can do with Script Ranger in this deck. And then we have, this is actually the list from Dogus on Twitch. I think it's Dogus. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is like the same way that I am with Amulet, in that I stream it consistently. I have been doing so for a year or almost 2 years at this point. Dogus does with Maverick. He has like a whole website going on that's called greensazinith.com, and he streams. He's from Australia, and he streams at times that are very inconvenient for me, so I rarely get to watch him. But yeah, he's a very good player, and this is his latest lists. This actually used to play Stoneforge Mystic in the past, which honestly I thought it was like one of the coolest aspects of the deck, because thanks to Gaia's Cradle, you could like do some very nonsensical Stoneforge and equipment turns. So I'm really sad to see that aspect of the deck go. I have no idea why. Again, I've been out of the loop with the deck recently, so I'm just starting off of Dugus's work, and this is the list that he arrived at. So I'm pretty sure that he has a reasoning for every single card in this list. But yeah, we're gonna see how things go. Also, he says that he's been really impressed by Kaya or Usurper, which is pretty interesting, honestly. It's kind of nice. Like, it pluses, you get to exile their stuff, and then you can -1 to exile a permanent converted mechanical mana cost 1 or less, which sounds pretty nasty. Like, you can exile Aether Vials, you can exile Chalices, you can exile even like Merit Lage, right? Harry with the Ray, thank you so much. Oh, and Duckus, thank you for the follow. We're just starting off the stream where I'm doing a quick little deck of what Maverick is all about. And yep, we're jumping into a league. How did the stream end up, Harry? Call me Kyla, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Have those prime-devs in there. And Tupaka 315, thank you for the follow as well. Double 4-1, nice. Yeah, I think there's no control deck might be one of the, if not the best deck in the format. In Modern, that is, of course. And also kind of in Legacy as well. But yeah, always feel good to get that 80%, right? Azim 17066, thank you for the subscription. Welcome back one more time to the Primetime Stronghold. Getting there. Getting there with those 200 subs. Almost getting to those 200 subs. Hell yeah. Where does the term Maverick even come from? I have no idea, call me Kyla. I have no idea at all. Maverick with Plague Engineer, you either die here or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yeah. This is like one of the lists that we're going to be trying out. And then the other list that I wanted to try out is actually Naya for Clothes. I've been very impressed lately with this card. I think it's just completely unreasonable. And it's one of those things in Legacy that you don't really get to see until you see it doing its thing, and then you're like, holy shit, what? Wow. So, yeah, I wanted to try out the Naya version as well. Buenas, ¿cómo andas, Juanena? ¿Todo bien? Reason they called it Mavericks because Maverick means off the radar, doing something that isn't normal. Todd Anderson. Alright, there you go. Adult soundly stream I mean, yeah, that Plasgen. That is so I can say fuck and nobody will get upset. You clicked on that little button there, okay? So that was Source of Plowshares against the Gyruda deck. I guess I should keep this hand, right? Yeah, because we have the case for the Chalice, so yeah. Sign me up. You're upset? Si my legacy, sí, a pleno. How dare you curse in front of my young soul? Oh yeah. So young, so soul. Gimme, I was gonna say gimme a mana dork, but I guess I'm never lucky. Maverick is back. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it is back. Maybe it's all just a dream. That would be the saddest timeline, though. Gyruda after the companion nerf. Sure. Wow. OP over there going hella deep. So how can I get God the least by this Spyglass? So I guess I play at the Windswept Heath, right? Because there's more of a chance that I draw another Windswept Heath. Where are you, Savannah? Savannah. People used to play this in Lantern. Yeah, I even saw it played in Affinity, which was kind of mind-blowing. Also, have heard that the name Maverick comes from the username Maverick, who originally popularized it. That's also possible. Maverick, what if I play against Toko? We decay it. Figure it out, Lynn Chalice. I finally figure it out. We decay the Oko. I know, right? What the hell is going on right now? So I guess I'm just gonna get a scrub land here. I'm gonna let the Thought Knot resolve and then I'm gonna plow it. The famous Gyruda binder deck. Yeah, exactly. Can we please draw a Knight of the Reliquary now? Hello there. Hello there. This is how we do it. So now we have a 5/5. They can LED into... No, they still can't. Oh my god, Gyruda is so much worse now. I guess they can't play in LED anymore, so they're just playing like value Gyruda deck. That sounds so bad. That sounds awful. I have a question. I want to write bands now in modern. You think this is better with Stoneforge or classic band? That's a good question, DRX. I think that it comes down to what your biggest strengths are, because both versions of the deck are certainly very playable. Both versions of the deck are very, very playable. So it's just mostly a matter of what do you enjoy playing better, basically. And if you enjoy playing... Kaya sounds so bad here. If you enjoy playing a more proactive version of the deck, then of course turn 2 Stoneforge is a lot better for you than, trying to win on turn 7 or something. So we can actually blow up their entire board if we want to. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for here. It's fair for us to, it's free for us to play the Mom though. Because my plan is to sack one of these, go get Cradle, blow up. No, we can't do everything on the same turn, I guess. Kind of want to level this. I kind of want to level this up though. Oh, that turn was played terribly. I forgot that this is naming Knight, so I might as well have played the Mom there. Yeah, that was bad. I have to decay these Urza Spyglass. Whoops. No Yorion Maverick Astrolabe stuff. Well, I mean, by definition, Yorion wouldn't be that great in this deck specifically. What are we gonna see here? Another Thought Knot. That's fine. I mean, our dude is just bigger than theirs, so. So they're gonna be able to Thought Knot. Okay. This is Legacy? Yes, see, without holes. Thank you for the follow. Atomic Brigadier. Yeah, that turn was, the previous turn was very poorly played. The thing is that they have the Wasteland, so I can't really idolize this Blast Zone, which makes things a little bit awkward. So I think I'm just going to play Bird now. Just gonna decay the Spyglass. This means that my opponent can't attack. They're gonna get to exile my Mom. That's fine. Don't think I want to Wasteland them. What the hell is my opponent playing? So they have Metamorph in hand and nothing else. I cannot wait to sideboard this Kaya out. So they're probably gonna Metamorph here. Yeah. Gonna see what they copy. Probably gonna copy the Thought Knot. In response, we're gonna decay the spyglass. I guess they could also copy the spyglass and name Knight again, but if they do that, that's just fine. Imagine spending 9 mana to Gyruda and flip like Glinda's Grain. Yeah, so they seem to just be playing like Gyruda for value. Choose Kai with WTF. Yeah, that sounds like the correct naming convention. I guess it's like Jeskai Thought Knots. I mean, now that we know what our opponent's up to, like I saw Gyruda and I immediately imagined just, you know, combo. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Now what? Okay, so we're going to decay here. Black, green. And I think I just start wastelanding them, right? Wasteland their tundra. Oh, hello there. Oh, I messed that up. I think I wasteland their tundra again, right? So sacrifice Bayou. Wasteland, waste tundra. Because if I wasteland their tundra, they cannot get the knight value. They cannot use the knight for rampant. But I messed it up. I should have activated that first and then Kaya. So now they should, at this point, they should probably just main phase wasteland my Savannah. So they can prevent me from doing nasty stuff. Jeskai Thought is technically for color deck. Does this make it Sue deck? Yeah, Gyruda Sue. Gyruda Sue. So another knight doesn't do anything. Just a 3/3. Easy. All right, so Kayak GTFO. We probably want knight. We probably want Thoughtseize. And we might want choke. I don't think I care about any of their artifacts, so force doesn't seem necessary. Vraska is almost good enough, but I don't think I care very much about repeatable abrupt decays. Maybe I'm wrong. Thalias can go. Definitely want Plas, we want Moms. Collector Oof. And that seems good to me. Feels like our opponent just cannot beat a resolve Knight of the Reliquary, so maybe they have Chalice. I still have Decay, Kasali, Knight of Bottom. I don't think I want the forces. That seems like overdoing it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna present this. See what's up. I mean, we really have no idea what the opponent's deck is doing, right? At least I don't have any idea. If you have any idea, chat, let me know. But whatever our opponent's doing is intriguing. That is the word I'm looking for. Intriguing. One of us would be a great addition. Maybe instead of Kaya. No, I don't need. No. Dryad would be better than Azusa, and even still, it's just not worth a card. Like, Azusa would only be good if you have Wasteland going, and if you also have Ramming Up. And if your opponent has lands in order to, like, you know, get value from it. It's just not worth it. Legacy is not modern. You cannot have cards that are like 3 mana 1/2 do nothing. Treat it as a Stompy deck, which are usually good matchups. Yeah, getting paired against Stompy decks is great for us. But it's just like a weird version of Stompy. Like, I didn't see a single soul land. Can they really, like, maybe they can play like Green Monolith and stuff? Maybe they are playing Green Monolith and stuff. And their hand was just horrendous. Which could be. Maybe I shouldn't be playing Choke. It feels like I should be playing Choke, though. They showed me that all of their duels were islands. I just want to play Amulet and Legacy. I've been there, done that, my friend. It's not good. It's not really good. Just Amulet cannot survive when Wasteland is a heavily played card, you know what I'm saying? I think I like this hand. We can get ahead of mana thanks to Hierarch and potentially Green Sun Zenith. And we have Wasteland to slow them down. Blast Zone not looking good so far. It's been super awkward on our mana. I really wonder whether we can actually afford to play this card. Oh yeah. With them going Ancient Tomb nothing on turn 1, I am 100% Wasteland in here. 100%. Let's repeat that turn from right now. What else you got? They can play LED in Truth. It's a bad idea, but they can. Yeah. LED would be like another level of bad. No Chalice. Not that we would care too much, I get, about Chalice anyway. They are playing Crane? Yeah, they are playing Crane. I mean, I don't think there's anything that would surprise me coming out of our opponent's deck at this point. Maybe because of Lotus Petal, I should have... Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, so they're spend their mana. Okay. I was considering keeping in Collector Roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna Knight of Autumn this. Getting a Bayou. Actually, Scrubland. Green, white, 1. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm assuming Crane is from Melody. Yeah, maybe I should have Oof in my deck. Maybe that was bad of me to sideboard it out, because we could have like seen it for Oof right there on turn 2, and then we would have double Stone Drained them effectively. Oh yeah, look at that mana base over there. Whew. Hot fire. So this turn we're going to be able to Zenith for Night. They are still missing a blue source. The new Goblin they printed goes Infinite Bogart Harbinger getting kicky. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It also gets interrupted by Dismember, Fatal Push, Lightning Bolt, etc. Pithing Needle. I think it's gonna be fine. It's powerful. It's definitely powerful. It's a really powerful effect, but it's not. I think it's getting blown out of proportion a little bit right now. It kills turn 3 with no disruption. Yes, and Neobrand kills you on turn 2. So, what's your point? Okay, so I'm still actually not familiar with the list. So let's see what we can go get right now. Our options include Scavenging Ooze. No. We doesn't include that. Oh, Kasali Pride Mage. We could Pride Mage plus Crack. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Pride Mage plus Crack here. This slows down the Gyruda for 1 turn, and next turn I can Zenith. Yeah, this is great because next turn I can Zenith for ramming up, and I can Wasteland them. So let's Zenith for Pride Mage. We're gonna get in our 1 extra point of damage by attacking first. And then we're gonna crack the Lotus to kill the Lotus spell. What? Honestly, whatever is going on here, oh my, really? Wow. Well, that's incredibly good for us. That is so insanely good for us. Definitely put the Zenith on top, of course, where it's safe from my opponent's potential Thought-Knot Seers. Because, like, my opponent just did me the favor. They just did me the favor of destroying the Lotus Petal, which is what I was gonna do anyway, so cool. Sounds good to me. And we still got in there for the 4 points, which is just good value, you know? Are they tapping out? Fibblethop the Lost. Okay. If you were wondering whether our opponent is going deep, the answer is yes. Maybe a little bit too deep is the answer. Zenith for 3, yes. Ramming up Excavator. Wasteland EU. Thank you for the follow there, Tristan? Yeah, Tristan. Appreciate it. Our opponent's deck seems remarkably bad. I think I'm going to attack here. They can block and bounce Fibblethop. But if they do that, that's perfectly fine. Because like if they spend the next turn playing the Fibblethop, we just wasteland them to death. It's just fine. Matching Gyruda in the second half of 2020, yep. We can even choke him next turn. Choke you plus waste you. Yeah, this opponent's deck is not playable. It's just not a playable deck. Phantasmal Image. Okay. So they're gonna copy ramming up. They replay Ancient Tomb. That's fine. So now we're gonna wasteland the Ancient Tomb. And I think we Zenith for Scavenging Ooze. Yeah. Eat your ancient tomb. Eat your ancient tomb. It's nice that opponent tried. Even if they resolve Gyruda, like, what are they doing? Right? That is the thing that is really intriguing. It's like, let's say that they actually manage to resolve the Gyruda. Like, what happens? Do they get like a free Thought Nuts here? And then? Chrome Mox. You got it. You got a Chrome Mox. Exiling Dax duplicate. You play a Glidness Grain. Sounds good. Sounds good. What's up next? I was gonna say Ratchet Bomb is potentially a problem, and then we drew up Replicate, so never mind. So Wasteland, your Caracas. Choke ya. Eat the Caracas. And I think we can't attack anymore now. Because we're swinging for 4. No, we can't attack anymore. Unfortunate. Well, actually, they have 4 power total, so I guess we can attack with Ramina. Because it's going to be 5 power. 5 toughness. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, the Seer the control deck was kind of nice. Too bad it didn't last. So I'm pretty sure we're done here. Because like they're just playing no removal. They can gust my Raminap. Maybe gust my Scavengers. Spike is playing John without BBE and it's looking really sweet. Yeah, he was playing Season Pyro instead of BBE, which I thought was an interesting idea. It definitely makes the mana base smaller, but it makes it. I guess it changes the way that you have to build the mana, right? Because when you're playing Season Pyro, now you turn into a black-red deck splashing green instead of a green-black deck splashing red. So like you just have to build the mana base in a different way. I guess that just by playing Urza, you were kind of in that place already. So maybe it's just not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's getting a Replicate. And that's getting wastelanded. Decay that, green, black. Wasteland. That. Eat that. And we still have the same attack from last turn. Yeah. All right. That was a game of Magic. That was a match of Magic, actually. Oh, we're playing against Julian. Nice. Well, hello there, friend. This hand is horrendous. This hand is also horrendous. This hand is fine. So we're gonna bottom Blast Sun and we're gonna bottom Birdie. Uh-oh. 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 I wouldn't be too upset to draw 7 if I'm being honest. All right. Cool. So we're gonna get to plow the Emery. And then say go. No chalice, please. No chalice, no chalice, no chalice, no chalice, no chalice. Sweet. Yeah, definitely priority number 1 is getting rid of Ember here, so... Whoops, no, not that one. This one. There we go. Yeah, they... Julian undid my mulligan. So nice of him. Side Master Thopterist. This card's pretty good against Side Master Thopterist. Stop, Julian. Stop. Stop it. Alright, spin the wheel again. It's gonna be a chalice. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to negate the side. If they have Urza, we lose. I guess we really need to find another play engineer. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna pack it in. Okay. Deafening Silence. Thank you. Force of Vigor. Thank you. Knight of Reliquary. Galactic. Thank you very much. Do we want Thoughtseizes? Mom seems pretty bad. And do we want Kaya? Kaya. I feel like birds are gonna be important. Oof seems great. Surgical and Kaya for their sword. What's their sword? Questy Beast attacks through all the Thopters. I don't think that's gonna matter. They don't play Sword of the Meek. Julian is playing the deck that I lost to in the... Kaya just seems really slow. It answers Chalice, which is nice. I think I'd rather have Vraska over Kaya. It at least kills Emry or Sai. Okay. This can be a turn to... This is a turn to oof. Yeah, they're a Narset Echo deck. So they don't have blue mana. So let's go, right? So they're gonna have to force this? Yeah. Force between force. So depending on what they do here, I might have to force some things over there. They have nothing. Okay. So let's get a Scrubland. Vraska? Should I blow up the... I think I should blow up the Mox. Especially because there's nothing that I want to sack just yet. Although I guess I could just start blasting without sacking anything. Okay, they had another mobile. One, two, three, four, five. Nothing, huh, Julian? Nothing. I could waste him. I think we just chill. ¿Qué haces, Doyen? I do play Legacy every Wednesday. Those are facts. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with Julian's hand over there. I get no idea what's going on. So at this point, I think I do waste him. Just pass the turn. foreground noise, exactly. Classic foreground noise. So I think I'm just going to decay this. And Vraska is going to be my win condition. So it seems like their deck is simply not functioning. Even before we get got by something gross. That's a spicy one. Okay. Now they know about the force in hand. Alright. I'm gonna draw some cards. Draw the SDP. I think I'm gonna sack the Knight of Autumn. Because like these hierarchs are gonna be lethal next turn. I mean, I might as well get my damage. Hello there. Is this better than just... I think just forcing is better. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass. Hold up force. They might have Echoing Truth. So I think I'm gonna do this now. And now we ult. We attack. Get in there, Hierarch. Yay! Vraska ult. Yeah, I think that is like literally the first time I've ever done that. Granted, I haven't played that much Vraska, but that was pretty amazing. They want something like a Tolmor script style card. I don't think so. 0-1 attacking for lethal when your opponent is at 12. It's some good stuff. Some good stuff. On the draw. On the draw, imagine Thalia gets a lot worse. I don't like surgical, but it's just free interaction. Yeah, I guess I'd rather just have free interaction than the 2-mana Thalia. Let's do something like this. I'm not sure at all about this sideboarding. Well, I wanted surgicals. There they are. And I think I'm gonna keep this in. We get destroyed by Chalice of the Void. Like so massacred by Chalice. We get absolutely massacred by Chalice. No Chalice. All right. I think I'm going to lead on Thoughtseize here. Well, hello there. We're definitely surgical in Karn. We just surgical cannon and draw step. Womp womp. Okay, this here, hand over here. There we go. There. Take a quick screenshot. That's a brutal chalice. That's a brutal chalice there. Might as well surgical the bubble. It denies the Emery value to an extent. That's gross, by the way. So now they're gonna get to chalice on 2. Yeah. Oh my god, where did that come from? Was that their top deck? Gross. Well, now we're just dead. Took the same screenshot twice? No, the second time around, the cards were not there, right? Yeah, so they're gonna play another chalice on 1, I would imagine. Yeah. I think we're just dead to this ballista. Oh, come on. Be reasonable, Julian. Okay, so what can I draw? If I draw a land, we play Plague Engineer on Construct. Drawing Ballista was straight out there, only out to win this game. Ballista and Urza. So they had 6 good draws in their entire deck. And they found they found them immediately. I'm trying to see if I want to decay one of these. I think we're gonna decay this. I guess it's lethal either way because of the Emery. So I guess I'm gonna decay here. Because we need to draw Oof this turn. We need to draw Oof right now. Then we're gonna take. All right. So now we're gonna take 6. We're gonna go down to 2. And now we have to draw land so we can Plague Engineer naming Construct. And if my opponent attacks, we can block and we can trade for both. That was the out. That was the out. But we just didn't get there. We had an out. We had a very real out. Also Force of Vigor, yeah. So we had 21 plus 2. So we had 23 outs to win this game, and we didn't find them. And our opponent had 6, and they found them in a single draw step. Feels bad. Can't just hope they miss the triggers. Classic. Deuf was the yeah, of course, of course. Deuf was the one outer. Deuf was the one outer, right? But after that one outer, we had 23 draws. No, I guess the dried outer didn't count. So we had 22 draws. And we couldn't find any. Yeah, this the mana base seems a little bit on the rough side of things. Gonna bottom Questing Beast here. Let's get Savannah. Let's play Mom, Sicko. Okay, so I think I'm going to play the Oof here. I don't want to expose the Cradle just yet. My opponent could be playing a Wasteland deck, right? Do I follow Green Sun into the com? Yeah, this is actually Duga's list that I'm playing right now. Always play Savannah. Oh, no. Haven't played Savannah in a while now. Nice. This Oof might be disrupting my opponent right here, actually. If they're playing some form of Storm deck. They're not playing some form of Storm deck. Okay. Damn it! If this were an Emrakul, we would have won. The Greaser Brand's pretty good here. This matchup's pretty bad for us, by the way. In case you didn't know. Isn't this look out of Maverick? This matchup is really bad for us. Not really. We do have some good matchups. I think I'm gonna waste the Ancient Tomb. So we're gonna sack this. Sack this for Caracas. Caracas bounce Crystal Daddy. Waste Ancient Tomb. Serve. And we even get to play another Knight. It's not bad. Might actually win this game, actually. Actually win this game, actually. Just saying actually every other word. Boop. Boop. Okay, so... if I swing 3... So the Oof is serving, of course. Now the question is, do I want the mom to serve as well? If the mom serves, what happens? I mean, they could still have Omniscience into Emrakul and we lose, right? But I think we just serve with the mom as well. Because this, if they have, like, if they want to replay the Greaser Man, then this means that they can't draw looking for an Emrakul. Yeah, I think it's actually a big deal for us to swing with the mom there because they can't draw 7 with Greaser Man. Somehow we won. Sweet. Alright, Thought Ceases. Surgicals. Do we care about Gadactiv? It stops the Omniscience skill. Night of Autumn is great. Kaya can go. Deafening Silence. Plows. Shave a couple. Actually, shave all the plows. Probably want Oof. I don't want Scoos. Do I want the case? Not really. I do want Chokes. Almost forgot about Choke there. And Questing Beast can go. Plague Engineer sounds pretty bad. Something like this. Thalia's good, Script Ranger's good. Yeah, that's fine. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Okay. So this hand doesn't do anything. So we're gonna ship it. This hand is better, so we're gonna keep it. Blast Zone sounds terrible. So I think I'm gonna Hierarch on one. Maverick, oh yeah, Talon Hunter. Maverick used to be my go-to back in the day. I guess I shouldn't. Yeah, I guess back to basics. How likely is back to basics? Probably not very likely, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have fetch for forest. Oh, please, let me choke him. Let me choke him. Let me choke him. Choke off the top. Let's go. Let's go. Choke off the top. This one's up here is gonna find a scrubland. I guess it's better to find it off the Verdant Catacombs. Question, should I play the mob here, actually? I think I'm gonna play the mom. And we can play the knight off of the show and tell. That way you cannot get countered. And this protects the mom for next turn. But if they have the full combo like Omniscience and Emrakul and all the package, we're gonna die here. Yeah, so we're dead. But we get some info on the way out. Okay, so it is Sneak and Show, actually. They do have Blood Moon, so I was rightfully playing around it. Nice, nice. 1 days. 1 days. Pyroclasm, we need to play around. Good to know what Pyroclasm. They have 1 Simian, 4 Gristle Daddies, 3 Emmys. And only two Omniscience. Okay. So I think I'm gonna cut all the plows then, and I guess we do want forces. I don't think we wanted the case. Yes, they answer Blood Moon, but it's fine. Definitely want the chokes. Do I want the collector? Oof. Yeah, like 2 artifacts that oof slow that oof stops. I guess I just, yeah, oof is better than rhyming up. And let's go. Show and tell. Let's goodbye you. Thoughts is you. Days. So we'll definitely take it a show and tell. Or should we take the Emrakul here? Do we just take the Emrakul? No, I think I'm gonna take the show. This is really tough actually. So we can't really prevent them from the sneak attack. So I think we have to take the Emrakul. I can take the show until next turn. Because of the wasteland? What do you mean because of the wasteland? Because they have a tomb. They chose to shuffle. So I can take the show until now. Definitely playing around days, of course. Sounds good. I will pay for your days. That was not a good play for them. Okay. Wow, they just drew another Emrakul. Okay, so now we can take the show and tell. So that means we can't really get comboed out. And now I can go get a forest. And now we have a clock. Alright. So they cast Gyruda in this turn, so they can't cast another spell. They put 2 on top. Damn it. Pog. Good top deck is good. They can't have their fast mana. They basically cannot cantrip. Solid top deck. Oh, come on. Don't have it. Okay, cool. Okay, library, hook me up here. Alright, I'll take that one. Double the clock, baby. So there's a bird on top of my deck. What is this? Pondering the hard way. Go get a scrubland. Damn it. Not sure why they haven't scooped yet. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what yeah, I still think that Deafening Silence is fine. So you're spending 2 life to play a Lotus Petal that doesn't do anything. Whoops, messed up here. Forgot to shuffle there. Oh, also I should have gotten, like, I had lethal with Dryad Arbor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sorry, hey big. I disappointed you. I've disappointed you. It's fine. Got there anyway. Oh, it feels so good to be playing Maverick again. It feels so good to be playing Maverick again. Also just casually beating Sneak and Show. Easy. Easy, don't worry about it. Feel like there could have been a Lurus Maverick deck. No, not really. Like, your entire deck revolves around 3 drops, right? So, no. Fired up a league with Shardless Bug the other day. Felt good to go back to my roots. Man, does that deck need this? Oh yeah, Shardless Bug is just not playable, unfortunately. Which is really sad. Not the best hand I've ever seen. But turn 1 Mom. is very good against a lot of decks. I think this is definitely on the lower side of keeps. Used to be really confused about that name because I thought, what shard is it not playing? Oh, no, the card is actually called Shardless. Blood Moon on turn 1. Oh, that's a lot more beatable than a Blood Moon. Hello. Overall, I think this matchup is pretty good for us. Gonna block the War Boss and wait, what? Oh, that's right, because we can block and give it pro. Protect itself. How goes the Stomping? Oh, it's doing well. It's been a while since I played some Maverick, so it's nice to go back to my roots. Chalice is just too late now. And I reveal the source of archers. So knight is a 3/3. So I guess we're gonna put this on top and put this on top. And next turn we can do a bunch of nonsense thanks to this knight. The Legion War Boss is completely blanked at this point. It just doesn't do anything. It was just a 2-for-1 on my favor. Just want to... But no, I'm not allowed to end the multi-million-dollar equipment to look after... Oh, brutal. Too much equipment, so little time. Thalia and Cavernous Souls. Alright, so my opponent's probably not playing like Chandras and that kind of stuff, and potentially not playing Blood Moon either. Let's block over there. You know what I would love to see? Plague Engineer. Plague Engineer would be very cool. So I think I messed this up, by the way, because I think I'm gonna go get Cradle here. Cradle taps for 2. This allows me to play a Raminap. And I could have like replayed the Verdant Catacombs so I don't have to take damage from the Peat Lane, so that was definitely a mistake. The AC New Goblin, yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. Sup, Everos, how's it going? Alright. What do you got, opponent? Goblin Rabble Rabble. So this forces this to attack. I block it. I block the 1/1. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can 6, sorry, because there's gonna be 1 token coming from the Rabble Master. Block. So this, yeah, I think this is correct. How about a Plague Engineer right about now, right? Sure. The Mentor on the Gobbo. Okay, so this is gonna block here. This is gonna block here. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We decay here, we plow here. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. I forgot to give the mom protection. Whoops, that was a big mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
Okay, so now we've seen it for what? So put this on top. What can we see it for now that I've made this huge mistake? Ooze. Gains me 4 life, 5 life. So we play this, scene it for Oof. Oof is, yeah, that's the play. So put on top, put on top. Burden Catacombs. This is free. Do we have time for scene it for Oof? For Ooze? So Forest is going gain 1, we gain 2. And we block 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are blocks. This chumps here. Ooze eats here. Yeah, I think it's fine. Why didn't I use the Y from Caracas? Because I'm stupid. Blood Sand. Okay. Also, I should have cycled Peatland there. Because like this, we still take damage, right? Rabble is getting in there? Okay. Not sure how much I like that. So Rabble, nope. Rabble, block there, block there. We take 3. They can have. If they have, we take 3. Yeah, we actually have to block one of these because we might die to the giant. Stomp. Go get a forest. Ooze, Italia. So I think we should win from here. Well, that sucks. So put this on top. Put this on top. Play hierarch. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. And I guess we swing now, right? Just turning the tables. Yeah. Swing for 8. So even with the Blood Sun in play, they still take 2 damage from the Ancient Tomb, right? Is that correct? Well, that one I did not see coming. That one I did not see coming. Hello there. Okay. It's the new meme deck, yeah. Is this like the resurgence of a pirate Stompy? Sajad, thank you for the follow there. So this is just lethal now, right? Oh, I should have Caracas the Winota. What am I doing here? Oh my god. Oh no, I can't. There's a Blood Sun in play. Whoops, never mind. Tight play, don't worry about it. We got it. Don't worry about it, we're fine. Valley actually doesn't sound bad on the play. Oof does. Raminep sounds bad. Engineer sounds insane. Questing Bee sounds medium. Baraska seems cool. Decay is fine. 0 mistakes made. Exactly. Aside from not cycling Peatland and activating Mom. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Etc. etc. Uh-huh. Blood Sun is kind of insane against us. There's no way they played Blood Moon, right? So we can just safely go get Savannah here. Blood Moon incoming. Man. Get out of here. Get out of here. You silly goose. With your lands and stuff. Yes! Yes! We got him, Chad. We got him hard. Scrubland? No value. Nice Blood Sun, you nerd. Got him. Alright. How do we feel about this one? It does feel like Plague Engineer is kind of nutty, but this is so slow. Better. Keep. Are we gonna bottom the Kaya? Or the Cradle? The Wasteland is another option. Huh, what do we bottom here? We can turn to the Kaya. I think I'm gonna bottom the Wasteland. It's kind of ready to do that, but yeah, it's super ready to do that. The Zenith? Is Kaya on turn 2 that good even? I think I'm just gonna bottom the Kaya. In before opponent turn 1 chalices. Zenith is our only gas. Yes, but it's like pretty freaking gas, right? Especially when paired up with Cradle. Uh-oh. Well, I'm totally gonna top deck. I'm just gonna top deck Force, so don't worry, guys. We'll be fine. Well, they do have a monkey, so... Oh, they were in their upkeep, that's why. Yeah, Blood Sun and 1, it's pretty good for them. So give me a white source here. Green source would also be nice. I'll just take any source. Who needs lands anyway? Oh, I get to plow this now. Let's play out the ones that tap for mana. I don't think we can kill one of these gobos, unfortunately. So painful. So painful. Oh, I should have played Cradle. Black source off the top. I can feel it. Black source off the top. Alright, what does that do? So, we've seen it for... Knight of Autumn. Blow this up. Super punished for not playing out the Cradle. Super punished for not playing at the cradle last turn. Well, I guess that we couldn't seen it for... Yeah. Gonna seen it for Knight of Autumn. No, Scoots doesn't do anything. Blow that up. Goodbye, you. Alright, so no Winota one time. Okay? No Winota one time. One time no Winota. They totally have it. Damn it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Uncounterable Goblin is fine. I don't think we block here. Should we block? Yeah, I guess we should. Bloodsun. Scrubland? Sure. They don't have ball, but they might have the giant, right? Zenith. Oops. Urza doesn't really do anything. So Knight doesn't do much. We can Zenith for Pride Mage. We blow up Bloodsun. We Wasteland the Ancient Tomb. And we have Caracas up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we do this for 2. Pride Mage. Blow this up. Waste here. Citron. Totally didn't read chat to come up with that one. Yeah, that was all me. That Bloodsun was twice a 2-for-1. Come on. Black, white, 1. Maybe we can start getting some life here. Why do we have 4 cards in exile too? Good to know. Seasoned Pyro. I'm super scared. Oh, this is bad. Let's draw another Plague Engineer. That would be great. Second Plague Engineer would be awesome. Or something to kill a Winota. Zenith. Alright, back in the tank. So, what do we have? Sideboard. We took out the Questing Beast. Yeah, Pride Mage and Knight of Autumn are gone. So this Blood Sun, unless we draw a Force, this Blood Sun is here to stay. What I could do is I could go get Scavenging Ooze. Now it actually gains life. Is that better than a Knight? Knight would be a 5/5. We're still getting life with the Kaya. But the Kaya allows me to kill one of these elementals, which means one less Winota trigger. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go with those. So now if they do Winota, they get only 2 triggers. Which is still pretty freaking good, but... Well, I was not expecting that one. I do have Maverick, so it's not the end of the world. I should have definitely exiled there. So now they only get 1 Winota trigger? Oh, come on. Damn it. Ugh. Jeez. Uh... There it is. No. Oh, okay. We're still playing here. We're still playing. Engineer doing so much work right now. Alright, eat that. Eat that. Planes, okay. Plus, eat both of these. I mean, as long as our opponent doesn't... So they have like a couple of planes and they're playing Magus in their Winota Legends deck. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Kaya ult is what I'm trying to set up here. Hello. All right, it's time to clock. Street Ranger. Untap Scoos. Replay Forest. Minus Exile Elemental. Whew. I guess we're in this, baby. Okay. So we're gonna serve with the Scavenging Ooze here. They can block with the Season. I guess I give this pro red because it gives my opponent only a single turn to get there. So I think it's correct for me to do this here. And now we untap Mom. Replay Forest. Kaya plus. Sego. Because I don't want my opponent's Season Pyro to die because they can just get 2 elementals from it. Attack with everything. Okay. So we're not blocking these 2, but we are blocking. And spells the forest. We're blocking Magus, and blocking there. We're gonna give the Play Engineer Pro Black. Pro Red, sorry. Street Ranger did amazing work. Fiery Confluence. Wait. 2 damage to the opponent. Okay, but this just unlocks our mana, right? So we just do this. And this. Got there. Tight game. I can't believe we got there. Wow, our opponent got destroyed. They destroyed us with the turn 1 Bloodsun, and they just never do anything ever again. Xerxes, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the Primetime Social with the tier 1. With the tier 1, thank you. No mistakes at all doing that match. Played perfectly. Incredible. So I hope you took notes, chat. I hope you took notes of that match. Cleanest, best match ever played. I think we can do better than this. Bingo. I guess I'm gonna be in Mom here. Can also be in the Cradle. Or the Plains. Nah, the Cradle. Get it by you. What did Julian play? Julian was playing the Narset Aeons deck. The Urza Aeons deck, I guess. However you want to call it. That deck. Flooded Strand. This could be Delver, this could be a number of things. I mean, if this is Delver and they are end stepping a Brainstorm, or like brainstorming in response, I guess, we're probably in great shape. This is also overall a pretty great hand against Delver. And if this is actually Delver and we get to untap with this mob, game is probably going to be over. Oh, we're getting a force. It's pretty hot. It is Delver. Who called Delver? Who called Delver? Playing Moons in 2 Planes deck is illegal. I don't think it is. Arcanist. So let's Thalia first. And if this Thalia resolves, then this STP is guaranteed to go. Playing around. I'd rather play around Spell Pierce than Force of Negation here, I think. Oh my god, really? Okay. Triple Force. Because this is how we undo a mulligan. Human Shaman, Zombie Wizard. Feels bad, man. Can't get them both. Winota incoming. So I think it's just Blue Red Delver. How is young PC not a wizard? No idea. Beats me. I think we're still naming human though. Okay-ish draw. Yeah, opponent's draw was pretty good, honestly. And we mulled to 6. But we're still somehow in this game. Wait, they... Oh, they cast Brainstorm. Oh, because they pitched the Ponder. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, I will pay 1. And we're gonna name Human. Because it also kills Delver. Yeah. So now Arcanist, like, they need to draw a Lightning Bolt off the top exactly right now. All right, something good? Is that something good? Split versus that guy very lucky. Okay, good to know their opponent is a top deck god. So we're the king is 100%, right? So let's green, black. And I guess we're gonna gain some life on the way out. Alternatively, we can get rid of one of these. What's better? Because Kaya's dying, right? We can't protect the Kaya. So do we want to gain 2, or do we... I think it's better to get rid of one of the elementals. Okay. So the top of our deck needs to be to beat a 1-1. That's the goal. Okay. We gotta beat a 1-1. I love mid-range Abzan pile. Yeah, it's Maverick. Maverick's always a good time. I guess I'm not sure I want to decay this Delver just yet. So I'm gonna give my opponent a chance to have a Ponder. Because we can basically block this Delver kind of forever. So I want to save this decay for a more powerful threat. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Like I'm just not gonna expose Mom just like that. Yeah, Ranger would have been super hot there. They're totally gonna find another Arcanist. Cool. We're playing as blue-red Delver. I'm saying that because this deck really struggles to beat the Resolved Knight of the Reliquary. So if we ever find a Knight, or we can Zenith for a Knight. Yep, our opponent has been drawing better than us. To be fair, they play cantrips, right? They play cantrips and we don't, so we are at the mercy of the top of our deck, and our opponent has like a little bit of power over what is going on over there. It is kind of what you're signing up when you play a deck like this one, right? But we have, if we find any of our impactful cards, then we're going to probably take over the game instantly. So we're looking for Knight of the Reliquary, Green Sun Zenith, ramming up Excavator would allow us to draw multiple cards to turn thanks to the beat land. I guess that one counts. Bird beats, yep. Why not on human? Because I'm guaranteeing the 1-for-1 trade here. And like we're both top decking right here, so I'd rather make sure, like our opponent probably needs to answer this engineer anyway, and I'd rather make sure they don't have a blocker so I can clock them faster. Was this numbers? I don't know. I appreciate the number boosting. Alright, opponent really in the tank about this play. Hello there. I mean, they forced 3 times at the beginning of the game, right? Oh, force of negation, that's what this is. Arcanist. Alright, we need to find this plow or something like that. That doesn't do shit. This means that they can't have like hardcast force or something, right? It's probably not gonna matter too much. Like now they have an Arcanist going. I imagine they're gonna bolt here. Huh, they're going for the brainstorm. Okay. So they really need to find an answer to this. Because if they go down 1, I mean, they're totally gonna find an answer to this, right? Like, why wouldn't they? All right, can I draw one of my good cards? True Name Nemesis? Oh my god, so my opponent's playing a deck from like how many years ago now? Something good. Sure, fetch land. Sounds great. So they're probably going to bold the hierarchy here, I would imagine. Remember when people play this card? Apparently my opponent's still playing it. Also, I don't get the last modern streamer pun. So 5 Arta, when Pioneer was just released, everybody was streaming Pioneer. Nobody was streaming Modern anymore. So I was still streaming Modern because I didn't like Pioneer. I streamed Pioneer like twice and I didn't like the format at all. So I basically didn't stream Pioneer again, except for donor lists. And I self-proclaimed myself the last modern streamer because I was doing it before it was cool. And now, of course, nobody streams Pioneer anymore. So it doesn't make as much sense. But it's still a historic pun, you know? No pun intended in terms of calling it historic. But it worked out nicely there. Finally a real card. Holy crap. Do they have the Force of Will? Force of Will number 4? Nope. So I guess if they have Lightning Bolt, they win. Or something like Vapor Snag. Another True Name. Would another True Name do it? I mean, they need to answer the Hierarch or the Bird. Why did they just not bold the Noble last turn? Because if they didn't bold the Noble, then their Arcanist would be chump attacking into the Plague Engineer. Games like this make me miss Paper Magic. It would be so much more intense in paper. Yeah, kind of. I do miss Paper Magic a lot too. So our opponent thinks that they need to just, like, they need, and I agree with this, that they think that they need the Arcanist to survive to win this game, which is probably true until this point where I drew the Knight, of course. So if they didn't bolt the Plague Engineer, then they wouldn't have been able to get that one extra draw there. So I don't think it was a punt. They were trying to like ponder into a bolt. They put 2 cards on top. That's a bad sign. So I have to assume that they have an answer to the Bird or the Noble Hierarch. They chose to not shuffle with the Ponder. Jeez, they're going off over there. Maybe they have Vapor Snag for the Knight of Reliquary. Just let me draw a Questing Beast off the top so we can finish in style. Jeez, alright. They went top, and they didn't shuffle with the Ponder. Why would they lose if they went top with the Preordain, and then not shuffle with the Ponder? Very, very confused over here. Anyway, Delver. Delver. Definitely want chokes. Definitely want Ramming Up. Plague Engineer was insane that match. Is my opponent gonna have Winter or something like that against me? Grape Shot incoming. Royal Egg, when you want to figure out why a card that should not be expensive is actually very expensive, usually what you want to do is you want to look into Commander. So I want my ramp, don't want my oof. Oof is fine, Script Ranger is great, Library is medium. So I think I'd rather have Knight over Kasali. Not too hype on Kaya, but Vraska seems fine. Something like that. This list seems so weird to me. According to MTG Finance, Nas played it with Bolas Citadel. Interesting. Starting to suspect this Vraska might not be very good. Just thinking here. Delverino. Well, I just want to be mana efficient here. If they daze my source, that's fine. Means I can untap on Thalia. I think I'm probably, yeah. Yeah. Basic Forest, play Thalia here. Play around the Wasteland nicely. One aspect of MTG that I wish would just die, the whole finance thing. I think it's fun. Oh, people buying out? Oh, yeah. That is not so fun. Maybe I'm just overplaying against. Oh wow, we got a force. Nice. Pog. So now we're gonna play Knight. They might have another force. They don't. I'm gonna upkeep. Of course, Knight is a 4/4 because I fetched twice. Now one upkeep. We're gonna blow up the Volk. Bold face. Aggressive. Okay. Okay. So I think we're just gonna decay here. Like I could risk it and use the attempt to resolve Nebraska, but if they have like a force or something, we might actually lose to this Delver. While otherwise, we're just beating this Delver handily. So let's go get Bayou. Decay this. All right, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing, huh? Nice. The classic sack a wasteland, draw a wasteland. I think we're gonna get in there. And now we're out of double bolt range. Yeah, this game is just very over. And as was playing with Boston and EDH started becoming more popular because of this, a massive buyout occurred and the price went up from 4 to 35 bucks. Since then, it's never fallen back to 4 and now it sits between 8 and 10. Okay, well there you go. So it was EDH. Okay, 4-1. It's a solid first league, considering that I haven't played Maverick in like 6 months or something. It was a decent start. Kaya was meh. It didn't really blow my mind. The mana base seemed rough, honestly. Blast Zone was awkward multiple times. Having only a single copy of each duel, it's a little bit shaky. I'm not very comfortable with that. Yeah, 80% obviously. I kind of missed Stoneforge in a couple of situations, like when we were on top deck mode and we had like a bazillion mana, you know, just throwing a Stoneforge and like doing a bunch of things with Gaia's Cradle would have allowed us to stabilize super quickly. Like for example against the Winota deck, where multiple turns went by and I felt like I was throwing blanks over and over again. Having access to like, you know, a 1-card combo, I guess, of sorts, in terms of like playing Stoneforge, getting the sword or GT and just like swinging and like taking over the game very easily from there would have been nice. I don't know how much I want to build my deck thinking about the Winota deck though, so I think that we might need to spend like a little bit more time in the format, kind of like seeing how everything develops and take it from there. The forces were interesting. That's all I have to say about that. I'm not sold whether I'd rather have Force of Vigor or maybe something like, I don't know, like even another Knight of Autumn, like Banishing Light could be interesting. Maybe more basics. Where's Bojuka Bog? I never liked Bojuka Bog in Maverick Royal deck. It's so bad when you naturally draw it. So we're playing stuff like Surgical instead. Yeah, this was cool. I'm gonna be playing another league probably with the Naya list that I have going on here. Cloth is pretty hype. Empire Blast in the sideboard also is awesome. So I think I'm gonna take a very short break. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed some good old Legacy content, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.